But I'm trying to think. Where should I go with this? I might need Chris's help on this one. Have you guys ever dated a hobosexual? Is that the right term? No.
What's a hobosexual?
Oh, please explain.
I took a sharp left.
I feel like I want to hear Chris's definition.
Yeah, Chris, help us out. Hobosexual.
Hobosexual, from what I understand, because that is not something I've ever lived. Just a man who they don't like you. They're just hungry, or they just need somewhere to stay. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So it's
or room and board, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. And pulls on the side.
I mean,
okay.
So they didn't.
That's not really a bad setup.
They do like you then, a little bit.
Hold on, let's stop here.
They don't like
Men
you.
don't need to like you to have sex with you.
So it's a bold claim.
Yeah, I mean,
huh?
It's a bold claim.
Show your workings out. I mean, just throwing stuff
the
out there.
timeline, or
I mean, who listens to Twitter anymore?
Oloni, if we just, do you wanna?
I mean,
that's
we
fiction.
can go. We can,
Okay.
What is fiction?
Oloni's thread.
Oh, I don't read those.
No, do you know what?
The replies are fiction.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, so no.
Some
There was
of them
one Don got exposed for. What's the backstory, Chris? So
I think he.
did he deny it like someone denied Christ? No.
What
Too
mood
far?
are you in today?
The worst mood.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I can tell. I can really tell. The guy. He was staying at this babe's house. She even used her stupid fingers to type on Beyonce's internet that she was washing his pants. How shameless can somebody be? What?
Sounds like an amazing human being. Very giving, nurturing. You know.
I mean, here's my thing.
Go on, Vance.
Like, people get together, knowing what the other people are like. But then when it goes left, they start cussing each other like, you weren't just with this person. Like, oh yeah, he was, I don't know, he's a dirty nigga, he doesn't bath or whatever, he's musty, blah, blah, blah. Babes, you were laying down with this guy.
So you're dirty, Jace?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. And that's why my vim is for the girl. She's stupid.
Okay.
She's very stupid.
You said it, man.
Yeah, that's my take on that.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Very dumb, babe.
I only ask that because I just find this, like, when I'm with Vans, it's like, when things go awry, women are the best and the worst. They will, they throw a grenade in the room and that, and you hear everything about me. Oh, that's what my man's really on. That's how his life's set up and that.
Well, they want to see, like, in which way they can hurt you.
Yeah.
So trying to humiliate you is their go-to. So they'll just leave everything on the table, not knowing that they're leaving themselves right there in the middle to get dragged as well.
Yeah, especially with the internet. Like, if you come and tell us your woes on that, like,
hold your L's in peace. Sometimes not everything is for the internet.
I mean, no, give us the content, though. I'm not gonna.
I mean, if it's not me or my peoples, then like, cool, innit? I'm ready to read that thread. I'm ready to laugh.
Yeah. I see photos of my man. I don't know if you haven't seen this. He was asleep in the bed, like, how
is this what they were talking about?
SleepBae.
SleepBae. Okay.
The way he was sleeping, is someone that doesn't pay bills.
Vans, I'll be honest with you.
I sleep straight.
Vans, that's the sleep I aspire to.
Like, I don't move, bruv. I'm traumatized.
Someone on Twitter said, not even God rested like that.
Can you imagine?
But also, you're a weirdo. Why are you taking videos when I'm sleeping?
Mouth open and that.
But why are you sleeping like that? Your
Why
leg
not?
is beside the pillow.
What's that?
The way his feet were scattered, why are
That's
your
how
feet
my
by
child
the pillow?
sleeps.
Oh, no.
He's at peace.
That's how my child sleeps.
Your outside clothes on my bed.
That's her fault. You should
Neither of them have home training. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, don't come and tell us, man.
But they kind of deserve each other, man. Like, what he did, he tweeted out a whole mad thread, didn't he?
I think it's something about, like, denying her, like, acting like he didn't deal with her.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait.
So he brought the smoke to her.
Hey, we don't know the orange. We just know this nigga was
I don't
sleeping.
think anyone does.
Yeah.
Because I heard that he was obviously what you just said, going around denying her.
Yeah.
So lady was minding her business, la-di-da-di-da, taking the L in private, going about her business, and he's the one that was calling out her name, denying that I've never been with this babes.
Yeah.
So obviously she's gonna
have sexual relations.
But who was asking him for him to, like, release those statements?
Who knows? This are you. Them. That's why it's funny. We don't know.
Do men need to be provoked to lie?
Wow. Okay.
What mood are you in today? He's asking me. What mood are you in today?
Yeah, we're here to pod, no?
Yeah, we are.
Tuesday.
Yeah, it's very true. We are here to pod.
Nah, but you know, you find the funnies in it, and then you also see like the corny elements.
Yeah, of course. Like, when you come and tell us after the fact, but then also it's like, wasn't there that kind of we was all in kind of agreement that when some of us are out brokers, that's when we was giving out the optimum performance. So that's why Donnies can bounce from home to home, because, like I said, he ain't paying no bills. He's paying.
The unemployed ones are laying mad
bro.
pipe.
You're not working, bro. You ain't got nothing going for you. You better be smashing well. Am I wrong here, ladies? Why haven't gone silent?
I don't know.
Oh, you've all dated employed dons, so you're telling me. Yeah? All right, I'm not going to ask you twice. I'm not going to ask you twice. Yeah?
Yeah, someone's lying, because when I was unemployed.
A lot of love.
Yeah, you know.
Okay.
Doesn't change who I am, but
Yeah.
that was like then.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
My job
we've
doesn't
leveled
define
up
me,
now.
Chrissy.
We've leveled up now.
Yeah.
You know, upstanding citizens of the
She's
community.
looking down at you like, I don't want your money no more.
No, but like, why does everyone go on like no one's been unemployed before?
People go through things, innit? So,
We go through things.
and that's why it's funny as well. It's like, so because I'm on a down and out, I shouldn't enjoy like the natural human experience. I've got a lot of love to give right now.
Natural human experience.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
not?
so because
Is it not?
because I'm unemployed,
Ask her, is it not?
it's a natural human experience. I'm stressed out right now. Help me ease my stress. Hold me right
Yeah.
now.
Go to a spa.
What?
Yeah.
And be held by whom?
Whoever is there to help hold you.
The irony, I haven't got any money. I'm unemployed. Hold me.
Do you know what I'm saying?
This is
Like,
the most cost-effective spa treatment going right now.
Wow.
yes. Yeah, raise up the heating in your house. Sauna. Job done.
Come on, man.
And that's
Whose
my
house? The house you're not paying bills
responsibility.
in?
I mean, yeah.
I'm paying you in kind. Allegedly.
Okay.
Chrissy's looked so disappointed. She's like, I never knew you had it in you.
You're a Nigerian man.
Well,
We stay
okay.
employed. Come on now. You crazy?
I just said I
I don't
put anything
think
past
so.
you.
Oh,
We
wow.
stay employed.
Wow.
No, don't do that to us, because all the women be loving us because apparently we splashed that cash in that.
I'll swear down.
Yeah, so
Is that the PR that you're getting now? No, I ain't heard Yorubademon in months.
bro, they're on to us because we apparently good with the romance. We spend that money and we take care of the adult wrestling department.
Right. That's
That's the truth. Everyone's gonna be quiet now, but that's the truth. That's why we're in high demand.
Well, I mean,
I'm not demanding
I'm a
anything.
man, so-
I'm alright with Nigerian.
Listen, they're all gonna say this. They eventually gonna run into another Nigerian don again. I'm never gonna look anyone in the eye.
He's not
I'm
my
talking to all of
portion.
you.
Nope.
No,
Nope. Yoruba. Oh, good. Nope.
they say this now, man. They're scrolling Bella Niger. Oh my god.
You will never find me there.
Never.
Not
have
me,
you guys
boy.
ever been with a Nigerian guy?
Yeah, hell.
Yes.
We'll do
Hell?
that one later. That's hell. That's fine.
Hell?
Heaven.
Hell. Even the bottom of hell.
Wow, I didn't even know that was underneath.
Yeah, the basement of hell.
Lower grounds.
Yeah.
What, car park joint? Underground parking.
Oh no.
Imagine being in the elevator in hell. There's an LG. Go even further down hell.
What made it that hellish? Come on, talk to us, man.
Sorry, Dorcas, have you...
I mean, I've dated. It obviously didn't progress. but-
So hell.
No,
Oh,
he
we
was
got free
lovely.
hells. No, we got
Dorcas,
free hells.
Come on.
He-
We had a trio here.
No, he was
No,
lovely.
she's a
but
free
there's a
thinking
reason why
black
I'm
woman.
not.
Let her think for herself. Thank
Yeah,
you.
like there's a reason why we're not dating now. So
So it wasn't him. It was
no,
It was you.
it was you.
no, it was. No, it was him. It was him.
And yeah, we
See,
are.
women can lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we are.
man.
Trying to
Yeah,
mix
we
up the
are.
conversation.
That man was hell.
Yeah.
Alright, so what? Free hells. That's crazy.
That's a lot of cap, man.
Oh wow. Okay. It's a lot of cat.
Because if I speak now, there's I'm speaking.
I mean, you're allowed to speak. That's what you're here for. You're here to pod, right? What made it hellish? Talk to me.
First of all, I'm just gonna come straight out the gate by saying Nigerian men are mad.
Correct.
Factual. I said
No,
what
no.
I
What I was
said.
going to say, are you a qualified therapist? Do you feel that's necessary?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay,
'cause
I'm
it's
listening.
factual.
Yeah.
Nigerian men, yeah. One thing that you have to give them their props for, a Nigerian man, when he wants to romance you like this, yeah. Oh my god.
What did I say?
You will honestly feel like you're on top of the world. But when they are ready to rubbish you, yeah, hey,
Okay.
No, that's one thing. Nigerian men can rubbish you. They will make you want to tear your own singlet on Lewisham High Street.
Why Lewisham?
Maximum visibility.
Okay, cool.
That's what Nigerian men are like. So yeah.
I feel to ask some more
tear your singlet.
Some more probing questions, but I don't know where this is gonna go
ahead.
with you.
They won't, like.
What was you doing in Lewisham?
I didn't say I was there. I said they make
No, because the fact that that's the first thing that came to your mind.
Because I'm thinking
that's
like,
what the mad people are, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Peckham just doesn't give enough like.
Je ne sais quoi.
But because you've got that little town centre bit in Lewisham, you can even, if you're feeling really, really mad, you can even stand on a bench, proclaim like a town crier.
Shout out to
Chrissy
that Nigerian
Hive.
man. Anybody else got any more horror stories? Or
Where do I even start?
Oh my!
At the
goodness.
beginning, in the beginning.
Chrissy, I 120% agree with you. Like when, like, my situation was, let's just say I was 25, and that was the last Nigerian guy ever.
Wow.
No. He was a bum as well. So he was an unemployed bum.
So it's hobosexual. And you said earlier, and that people acting like you haven't dated a hobosexual.
No, what was that?
We got to the bottom of this in the end.
A homosexual is basically a bum, not an unemployed person, because
you can be unemployed.
You can be unemployed and you're really out here trying.
Or let's just say in between jobs.
In between jobs,
In between jobs, man.
You know, you could lose your job and you're trying to secure another thing, and then as long as the ambition's there, right? One thing that used to catch the girls all the time is, he's got potential.
Yeah. And that was my problem.
Okay, speak on it, Queen.
That was my problem. It's because I was like, he's ambitious. He wants to do this, all of this stuff. And I was like, I'm going to be supportive. My guy, I would go to his house, cook food for him, leave at the crack of
jollof, chickpea curry.
I was actually cooking what is it, egusi and pounded yam.
Wow.
Fair.
It's getting hard. Yeah. Oh, she didn't know.
Yeah, Dorcas was like, what? You lied to me.
Do you know what I'm saying?
She was making
face. Nah.
So in the group chat, Jules is saying she's making ham sandwiches, but the truth came out.
She was like,
because I've never seen you cook that in the house before.
Wow.
Horrendous.
So you were sneaking out a goosey and pounded yam?
Using mum's supplies.
Actually, hold on. I cooked the pounded yam. I didn't cook the egusi. I remember.
It was frozen in that.
Yeah, it was frozen. So
that's worse. That's worse.
Mum's.
That's worse. You're throwing mum's supplies for a man.
Really?
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, you should tell her that.
Yeah. So she was wondering, like, Dorcas
is really eating all the food in the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Revelations.
Yeah.
He's bringing water to wash his hand as well.
No,
I'm trying to really set the scene. Come on, man. Let's set up this story a little bit, man.
This is not one Yoruba Nigerian film that it's not that. Okay, it's really not that.
I was just double checking it. I can see the plot thickening in that. So.
No, but that's what they say love does.
Yeah.
It makes, people turn fool, innit?
Nah, it makes people just want to feel like it's okay to finesse people. Like, I just don't understand.
Oh, so do you feel like you was being like really giving in that space and he maybe took advantage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that must be taxing.
Yeah, so when the tables, because he actually started as my friend.
He started in the friend zone?
Yeah.
That nigga a try.
And he made it out. And you made it out.
Yeah, he made it out.
I see why you saw he was ambitious. He made that.
How long was he in the friend zone for? Humour me.
It was maybe about a couple of years.
Okay. And then you started to see like...
No, he deserves that, man. He hung around for minivans. A couple of years.
That's
but we weren't like friends like we spoke every day. It was like in passing and whatever.
It wasn't like, this
you
guy,
were on his radar for a while.
How I look at friend zone is this guy maybe liked you at the start, tried to move to you, and then you weren't on him, so he just kind of stayed cool, but he's staying cool because
they were friends.
That's all he could he was just generally your friend.
He was genuinely my friend.
So it wasn't friend zone, it was just your friend.
It developed.
But for the sake of the story, friend zone, innit? I wanted to get definition out of it, but for the sake of the story, friend zone, innit? Fols agenda, we're powering up. So he's your friend for a couple of years, and what did he do that he was able to transition from friend to lover?
It's the sweet talking, and that's what
every
it
now
is.
and again dropped a little compliment and then
and obviously you're just like no, I'm not really into that. Then it's the long conversations or how are you, like, what you up to? Oh, I'm in this area. Oh, you don't live that far. And that's, yeah. It was the
Strategic
sweet
positioning.
It was the sweet talking. It was
got you.
really,
He got you.
Do you respect the sweet talking? Look, did he get you? Like,
no, because I'm at first I'm suspect of people that do that.
But he made it through. It worked.
Yeah.
God
So
loves
you
a
have to
trier,
rate the
man.
thing. You have to rate his sweet talk.
Give him his props, man.
Nah, he got
I
there.
don't even know him, but I'm fighting for him right now.
He got there, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But that was off of the fact that he was talking sweet talk, like in a.
So, in hindsight, do you now look back here and think, rah, like it really just is a game for these guys?
Oh yeah. I definitely feel like it at the time it was, because he benefited more than I did. Because I
Right.
wasn't getting much from him.
But should it be a transaction? Because you're saying he benefited more.
No. I don't think it.
I'm powering up for the RNA community right now. I'm fighting back.
I don't think and this is I don't
It sounds
think
like a bit of a tally. Like, oh, he got more out of it than I did, so it was an L.
I felt like it was an L because I was being open. I feel like, you know, even though we started off as friends and then it went into a stage where we were talking to each other outside of the friendship stuff,
Right.
I felt like it was a genuine thing for me.
Okay.
So
So
for
your
me,
heart was open.
exactly. And I feel like when it comes to your heart being open and when people notice that, they take advantage, especially when they know that's not their intention. So it's not their intention to have their heart open up as well.
Ah, right. Okay. I'm
So
with you.
so immediately they like I really felt like he smelt the generosity and the sort of like naivety in me.
Everything that like you were doing, he kind of lapped it up.
Oh yes.
Right.
Yes, and I'm a very giving person. You know, I'm like Dorcas can even tell you the amount of dumb shit I've done because of other people.
Yeah, like stealing the goosey.
Jules, I'm never letting this go. I'm gonna message you once a month. A goosey?
Oh, allow me.
What's your favorite dish? A goosey? But did you hear what she said? Like, I know. Okay, maybe it's because it's you in that. I'll fuck with you in that. But if I'm looking man's dead in his eye, can you be mad at a guy for scoring a tap in? It's not everyday build-up play or 40-yard screamers. Sometimes be Inzaghi in the box and score a tap in.
It's the
Off your knee.
No, it's the cruelty of knowing what you're doing. Like you're deliberately.
That's if, like
manipulating
I said, let's
the
maybe take
situation.
Jules away from
Exactly.
this. If that's the truth, that my man literally smelt the generosity, the naivety. Because I was going to say, what does generosity smell
I
like? But
believe
then
black
when you say
women.
naivety, I'm like, that sounds callous, innit? If he was naive in that space and my man took advantage,
I'm just saying, I believe black women.
That's the correct answer.
nice PR spin and that.
That's the correct answer.
So how much are you going to donate to the project?
Don't talk figures.
Take off that ring. Give the ring.
Don't talk figures right now.
I'm trying to hold you to task, innit? Do you believe black women? Are you going to pay black women?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of black women working in our project. So
Yeah, we
it's
love that.
definitely. Our director is black. It's a
So
black
Shout out to
woman.
your director.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name?
Natasha Adams.
Natasha Adams.
Yes.
Shouts
She's
to
awesome.
her. You know, you want
So
to see.
it's important.
You want to see black women winning, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
So what's your go-to dish of choice now when you're trying to toast a man?
Oh, I don't toast men.
Okay. I'm just double checking. Because you don't cook for men anymore? No?
No.
Yeah. No. Okay.
That's fine. Delivery's there,
The what?
I said delivery's there, but it'll be fine.
Even delivery, I'm not helping you with that one. That one they can figure out themselves.
No, I'm playing. Pulling your leg, man. Yeah, shout out to the hobosexuals, man. It's just, I think the game's rigged because we laugh and have these conversations, yeah? But someone's dating these dons. So that's why, like, women can't corner us too much.
Yeah.
And as a rebuttal, I've seen a lot of women also say, men can't really sit here and complain and say, oh, women only are interested in us when we're up and we've got our money and stuff together, because a lot of dons that ain't got shit together always be having babes, bro. But that's an L for you, look, because the game is rigged. Don't start celebrating too early, bro. There's no champagne there for you. You started celebrating. Am I wrong here? Am I wide of the mark a little bit, or? Dorcas is looking at me like, I don't know.
It depends, man.
Mm.
You know, like some of these guys are bagging successful women, and the women don't really want them for that long.
Yeah, they're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, man.
And it's also maybe slightly deeper conversation. Yeah, just because you may not be where you need to be in life, should you be denied the normal human experience? Like when I was joking earlier, like you say, men joke like, when you're broke, maybe you should focus on yourself. So because I haven't got like my shit together, I can't have a romantic relationship or an experience.
But I feel like, for me, when I think about that whole thing, it's jumping from babe to babe. So just because you're like not up, of course, like everyone wants to feel love, but if you know that you're just with, just like I said at the beginning, if you know that you're just with someone, or you're pretending to feel ways that you don't feel, just so you can remain in the situation because it's convenient for you, like you've got a place to stay, you don't have to worry about what you're going to eat, you know that she's going to like buy you clothes if you need it, and you're genuinely not interested in her, that's trash. And then like, so I feel like for this guy, she's done all of this for you, cool, and then you've denied her. Like that's where I feel like the malice is almost. So literally everything I did, that means that if you're now pressed about it because other people know, then you never really wanted any of this because of me. It's just because of what you were getting at the time.
Profound.
But where do we put those dons along, like in comparison to the finesse babes, where they're kind of, because it's not a nice thing to talk about, but I think there is a truth about like the dating game. There is a game to it, and a finesse where like we start doing transactional things. So what can I get from this guy? And some donnies don't know, but a lot of donnies do know that, you know, I might have to pay my way in, and that babe ain't really interested in my man, but she's there because of what he has to offer. I think those are like, they're not distant cousins. They might even be brother and sister.
But I feel like, yes, I completely agree with you in that when you look at it as like, they'll be like, yes, babe, make his pockets hurt. And it's kind of like fine for a woman. But just like you said, like there are double standards. So it's just one of those things where it's not right. But it's okay.
Hold your L as a man.
Yeah. It's not right. Definitely not right. And I don't feel like it's still not fair if it's a woman, if you are being deceitful about what your intentions are, because there are some people who, just like you said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You're gonna, like, I have to buy you a bag so you can have sex with me. Cool, but everyone's on the same page. Everyone knows what they're getting out of it. But if you're now doing up like,
I love you,
and you genuinely don't love him, and you know that he or the other person feels that way towards you, and you're being deceitful, then male or female, it's not right.
Yeah, I agree.
A word, man.
Yeah, a word. I love you. Just to get... Nah, I'm sorry.
See, desperate times, desperate measures, no?
Nah.
That's Nigerian men for you.
It's not Nigerian.
Nigerian men love to say I love you.
They do.
You think we're the only men that had... Wait. Do you think we're the only men that had to say I love you?
Because it's like, they do.
Nigerian men love...
We be loving. What do you
What,
think
in the first week?
There's a lot to love. Are you not sick? Have you not seen yourselves? There's a lot to love.
No.
What, in the first week? I love you.
Hey, man. Have you seen some of these babes?
No.
Jesus.
So you think it's impossible for a guy to see you and fall in love with you in a week? Go on.
All of a sudden, they don't believe in love at first sight.
I'm backing into a corner right now. Believe in your source. Do you think it's impossible for a guy to see you and fall in love with you in a week?
So what I'm speaking about, the uncles, that meet a babe in Steam Bar and you're doing, baby, I love you.
That's you lot's fault for dating uncles.
Who? I didn't say sees me. I said sees a babe. Not
okay,
me.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't tell you not to date uncles. Like there's young dons out here, you know.
But you don't even have to be dating them. Like I'm not even on my life. Oh, baby, you're looking so sweet. You know I love you now. What?
Let's focus on the first half. You're looking so sweet. Come on,
and then and anybody can tell you, Nigerian men can say I love you. That's one thing that just loves to fly out of their mouth.
Yeah, but at some point, like, you know, you got to think it's cap.
But then, okay, cool. I think with men, sometimes you guys forget that, like, these things, like, we only have a certain amount of moves, innit? So it must be working out there. Why it's the go-to? Chrissy?
Or it could just be like a spray and pray approach.
Okay.
Like, if you tell enough babes, then somebody's going to be like, oh, he really loves me, you know. He says he's going to take me to go and eat Chinese.
Agreed.
Man's just looking like, wait, how did we get here?
Anyway, you know, we're approaching the last. Well, we are in the last quarter of the year. It's cuffing season, bro. Like everyone's thinking about recouping with whoever or whoever their person is. I'm starting to see a lot of tweets. Oh yeah, this guy, or you know, oh my babes. Wait a minute, you were single a minute ago. What's going on?
Soft launch.
The game's the game, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely a soft launch.
Is that what that's soft launches? Okay, cool.
Soft launch.
So just reminding the other guys, kind of fall back. I've got someone here.
You missed your chance.
The game's rigged, bro.
Is it rigged, or did you just not step up?
Maybe a bit of both. I think it's rigged. I'm not mad. It's rigged. It's rigged a lot in our favor. That's why I'm laughing at this stuff. Because yes, I'll laugh at the homosexual dons, but that's on the babes, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, but like, you know,
and people should be allowed to date. Like, if you wanna, like I said, if it's not a deceitful thing and people are communicating, if you're dating a few people and then may the best candidate win, innit?
Yeah, some dons fumble, and then when the one that they really like found someone that's serious,
yeah,
they're out there wishing them congratulations, like Tyrese.
And that congratulations video is Donnie is that's what all the babes are saying about let's do some popular culture stuff. So Scott Disick, who was dating
Kourtney
Kardashian.
She's obviously now dating, is it TravisBarker?
Hey, wait, she wasn't just dating, that's the father of all her kids.
Yeah. 3?
What?
She has 4
kids. So she's now engaged to
all Scots now?
Yeah, she only got one baby there, didn't it? So she's now dating my man. I think he's proposed, didn't it? So
yeah,
all the women are now using that as you know, when it's your time, it's your time. What Scott wouldn't do in 10, 11 years, someone can do for you in 10 months. In 10 months and that. Wait and see, innit?
Nah, my gender
women are tapped. I'm sorry.
Someone you don't know, you're just projecting in that. And like, there's for me, I'm going to go on a rant here. There's no W here in that. It's not someone you just dating for 11 years. He's the father to 4 of your youths in that. This ain't no some mad winning that. If you're happy, fair enough. But you don't know this woman. It's like...
But didn't Scott like date like bare young girls like for a long
After
period?
the fact.
Yeah. When they broke up, like
he was on a mad one.
She like when they were together and stuff. Yeah, I used to watch Kardashians when I was in a relationship.
Come on, you know them ones.
And like every time I watched the show, she was always sticking it on him. Always. He was always doing something wrong.
He was a little
and I'm like, sometimes,
he was a little whatless.
He was.
But I think it's also very hard to be a man amongst that family. That show isn't catered to making men look good at all. I ain't watched that show and seen men.
I remember like there was a time period where he lost his parents in the space of a week.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, this babes ain't really there for him like that. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and she did say that she wouldn't marry him. Or she didn't want to get married.
He had 4 youths with him.
She didn't want to get married, and then Donnie comes in now.
Has she said yes?
Yeah, they're engaged.
Oh, I didn't know.
I saw bare flowers on the timeline. You better have said yes.
Man bare flowers on the beach.
1,000 flowers. Like, yeah, you better say yes.
And The Rock.
It's good, man. Congratulations, isn't it?
So everyone's like, Scott must be coughing blood.
No, it's in the ring.
The Rock.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were about to tell me that they had like Dwayne the Rock Johnson at
That's
their proposal.
exactly what I was thinking in my
confusion.
head.
I was like,
no.
why?
I mean, he does stay everywhere. He is everywhere.
Was he singing?
He is.
He
is everywhere.
He was rapping. Man was rapping the proposal.
He's rapping the proposal.
That's funny.
Yeah. What was he saying? Yeah, like everyone's saying that Scott is crying blood.
He might be. You know, there may be some truth to that and that. It's not gonna be easy. If the storyline from the show is true, if my man had wanted to marry her and she never was really on it, and you see her further down the line now about to get married to someone.
But if you also have moved on, would that still play a factor? Would you still feel those feelings? If
I've generally moved on, no, because you're in my past, innit? It's internet talk, innit? Because for we know, he could be somewhere happy right now with some young babes and that. That's kind of his MO. So
yeah.
No, he's vomiting.
Yeah.
No, but that's good for that's the women's agenda line. He has to be down bad.
I would say
you back it. You with the cufflinks, you back it.
He is down bad.
Because he's proposed to her. She said no. I don't want to get married.
I think even like with all the babes that he's gone and dated, he would always still want to go back to her.
Fair. You know, they've got 4 children. They've probably shared a lot of time and experiences, so it's not far fetched. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong and that. So,
boy,
coughing severely.
I mean, people
It's
can move
not-
on in it, so
Yeah, it's not a movie where like at the end he gets his babes back.
we never know, bro. This
I don't
is a
know.
rock and roll, Don. And I know it sounds horrible in that. This might not last as well, bruv. The
Yeah,
fuck?
True Colors.
You lot are celebrating too early, bro. There's still extra time. Relax.
10 months is 10 months is brazy.
She just said Nigerian men say I love you in a week, bro.
I'm Nigerian, so maybe that's why.
What's the market for Congolese men out there? I just want to just kind of level up this conversation. Oh, there's no talk about Congolese men in the community.
Do you know what? No, I feel like it's
Good
like,
PR.
They're quite irrelevant.
That's shit.
That's
People ain't
what I
talking
was
about
going to
it.
say.
yeah.
What?
Huh?
Say that again.
Well, they're quite. Did you say they're quite relevant, Chrissy?
Huh?
Huh? They can hear this back, you know.
Who?
The listeners.
Who?
All right, cool.
What are you talking about?
Cool.
No, I was asking if the women are talking about Congolese men in the community. I'm just wondering.
I'm Nigerian.
Okay. Even though you just fucking slandered us for half an hour.
2 things can be true.
All right.
Hey, man, shouts out to the Congolese dons, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Good PR.
Yeah. All right, cool. You lot will join us soon, man. Keep hanging around me.
Wow. Wow. I mean, only Twitter will let you know, like, in full if, you know.
I want to know
If
the
that's the
origins of
case.
this, like, Yoruba demon things. I feel like sometimes...
The origin, the truth.
Wow.
Let's cut the crap and cut the cap. Come on.
Why?
Because I felt like it was this kind of thing online, and then I started seeing. So if the PR is that we're not good, why are more and more women trying to date these dons? It's like some women are gluttons for punishment. Because the more I saw it, more and more Nigerian dons were in kind of high demand.
Nah, Jamaican men had to walk so the Nigerian dons could run.
Fair.
Because before you guys,
Yeah.
it was them that were getting
Really?
all the slander
Yeah.
that I used to see online.
Okay. So it's just kind of passing of the guard, basically.
Oh boy, I don't
So
know.
you're saying you're next?
Nah, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what I got from this.
Nope.
Because we can hand it over. Like it's been
Hand it
fun.
over to Ghana, to your neighbours.
Ghanaian men are sweet.
Yeah, I think they'll.
Wow.
No, it's
Okay.
fine,
Wow.
That's how it starts.
Silence for Congo, but Ghanaians are sweet all of a sudden. What is it? Are they tall? What's going on?
Took your shit, man.
Actually, to be honest with you, the Ghanaian I dated was tall.
Oh, okay.
Was
Shouts
that
to
the-
him.
Huh?
The don I saw at the...
What done?
Don't do that.
How long ago was this?
Mad.
I'm going to leave it alone. Screening? No?
There was a don at the screening. Who that?
Oh.
Cool. We saying
Shouts to the Donny,
Shouts
innit?
out to you. No.
Shouts to the Donny.
Donny dapped me up. We spoke for ages, but now
Oh,
suddenly I
swear.
don't know.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Skirt.
I don't know who this is.
Oh, that was my ex.
Oh.
Remember, he was there.
Should I remember, man?
Genuinely don't
Yeah.
remember.
She must have
No,
known
he
back
wasn't
then.
Ghanaian.
Okay, cool.
He
Where
was
is
Jamaican and Guyanese.
Okay.
Good PR.
Also, you're a bit of a tourist.
Wow.
No?
No.
Cool. I was just testing the mood.
Dating. Just dating dons that happen to be from different places.
To be honest with you, I stayed clear from Nigerians from the age of 20. Like, I stopped dating Nigerians.
Wow, that's
at
very
25.
early to stay clear.
You
from-
threw the towel in
25.
early.
Early.
Yeah.
Early.
I said, I've allowed two.
Echoing it with Mad Vim.
Like, I've allowed two. I'm not.
Okay.
It's not going to happen again.
But do you like attribute that to country though?
I think some stuff just gets attributed as like...
Is it
it's
just like the
it's
human
our traits
being?
is like, yeah.
Isn't it just
Like
the
he could
the-
just be bad.
that person?
No, it's the country.
How though? Like,
Even
how do you-
it's even the tribe itself.
wow. I mean, I guess like if you're from the same place, you can kind of say that.
I'm
or
not,
make that observation.
I'm not overly mad at the take. I'm like, what is it about?
You know what you niggas are like. Don't try it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like overly specific to us. I'm not gonna start slandering other dons from other nations. I don't feel. I'm like, cool. If you don't want to say
This
this,
is why the women online are saying that men are bad friends to each other.
what, because you don't hold each other accountable.
Well,
That's, I mean, that's the
side
talk
are
of
you
the,
on?
that's the talk of the streets.
This feminist.
That's the talk of the streets. I'm a cufflink today. What?
Okay,
Shout
cool.
out to cufflinks.
That's hey man. Shouts out to Yorubademons, man. Like I said, the game is rigged. We're gonna have this chat, and the man them are still not gonna struggle when it comes to women. So,
Okay.
you know, no, proceed.
No, you're so right.
Thank you, man. Thanks for agreeing.
No,
Man.
you're
I
very
really
right.
appreciate this.
So I said, men are mad, women are mad, everybody's mad together.
Everybody's mad.
What did they say? Mercury's in pomade and stuff.
Excuse me?
Retrograde? Lucasade? Paranoid? No?
Mercury's in Lucasade.
That's what they said, didn't it? So,
I didn't even
Mercury's
hear what
in-
you said. That was the funniest
Mercury's
thing.
in pomade.
you know, I wanted to go. I was talking about relationship talk. Did you not see that clip of the? I think it was a Muslim girl, and I don't know where the guy was from. Black guy, like a bowler hat. It was the clip kind of went viral. Where they were talking about that whole question, like, why do you love me?
Yeah.
Did you see that? And I think how do you respond again? So she's asking, why do you love me?
He said, I love you because
Of how you love me.
of how you love me. You show me how to love, or something like that. Because
Oh, you
he
showed me.
never,
Yeah.
because he never had that.
Yeah. He showed me. He said, show me a love that I've not even had from like my own family.
Yeah.
And that kind of opened his third eye, and now he super loves his babe and
Let's do it
stuff.
there. You just had to take it there.
And then
He got cooked, or they got cooked,
Why?
because
Not that I'm agreeing with whatever they're saying. I'm just
you're interested.
yeah.
basically everyone was saying like, I feel sorry for her because he didn't tell her anything that he loves about her, more so about how she loves him.
That I was thinking that.
I mean, everyone has their own idea of what love is, innit? And apparently they
Oh, I've got it
are
here,
in a
actually.
5-year. They've been married for 5 years, so obviously something is. They say they're happily married. So
Shall I play it quick?
whose other issue is it?
Do you want it? Let me.
Never received.
Why do you love me?
I love you because the love that you give to me, I've never received that kind of love before. I've never received that kind of love even from my own family. So the love that you gave me was something totally new to me. So that is why I love you.
She was smiling, bro. She looked happy to hear it.
She was welling up, bro. She loved that answer. So whose like opinions matter anyway?
That's one. But I think once you do relationship content online, yeah, you leave your thing. And obviously that's only like a 30-second clip. I haven't watched however long they sat down.
Yeah,
for
because
what they recorded.
we haven't heard why she loves him.
Yeah, she could have said the same thing. And I feel like if a woman said that, there'd be no problem. Cause I see a lot of like she wouldn't mind me saying forums. She's been on here. And I chat to her online and she'll say stuff like, from her perspective.
Who, sorry?
Forums.
Oh, right.
She feels
right,
like a guy should be more into a woman for it to work and that. So if you turn around and say to me, you like your dom because he's overly infatuated with you, the way he loves you, I'd be like, that's amazing. There's nothing wrong with that.
I feel like people online just want something to be angry about or just to be bitter about because I feel like context is very important.
Of course,
In her reaction was very positive. She was getting emotional. And also some people are not necessarily the best in terms of expressing themselves with words.
Yeah.
So he could be someone that could have been really hard for him to say. And also like love is such a complex thing. If he sat there and said that I love you because of the way you love me, it's a love that I've never received from my parents, that's what he needs. And that's what love is all about, like being there for someone, not in a way that you are necessarily wanting to love them, but the way they need to be loved. And from that, what I took was that there's so much that he needed that she was able to give to him, and it just encompasses a lot. Like if he sat there and said like, oh, I like the way you do your hair and all the rest of it, that's fine, but love is not always superficial like that. And for them that might not be important. Like for him, he's just really saying like, you have given me something that I have never experienced in my life, something that I needed, and that's why I love you. Like why would people be angry about that?
Yeah, like, and you got to think about like in how they connected and how they got to that level, because like she could have, from a man that has never received love, you don't know what could have created that bond or that connection. They could have had that mutual connection through how their perception of love was in the past. So everyone has their own like way of reading love from their significant other. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that could also create a positive, because the fact that she's taught him how to love, he's loving her the way that she wants to be loved.
Hmm.
Simple.
How would you guys feel if you speak to a partner and that was his response in regards to why he loves you? Dorcas, like, big sis, you take this one.
No, I have thoughts. They're growing.
To be honest with you, I don't know. Maybe just from... and I was listening to what Chrissy was saying in regards to how people love. And I was thinking, what would my therapist say? In a sense that I think more than anything that to place that sort of responsibility on somebody else, especially kind of saying, I love you because of the way you love me. I feel that that's, how can I explain?
Like conditional?
Yeah.
So if she changes her feelings, where does that leave him, type of thing?
Yeah. And then on top of that, I feel like love, and this is again back to the whole context thing. We don't know what happened before or after that clip.
Yeah.
I think for me, and I'm somebody that believes in self-love that comes most importantly. That's the most important thing. If you are able to love yourself, then you can love others in the way you love yourself. If you're not able to love yourself, then don't put that, I feel like don't put that pressure on somebody else to teach you how to love. I feel like it should be something that we learn, even in a grand scheme of the fact that he didn't have family to show him how to love. I think that
But that's not what he said.
He said you show me a love, so that they may have loved him on level 8. She went to level 26.
Yeah. I
No,
mean-
because he didn't say that. That's something we do. We have extra Maggie and
Yeah,
seasoning.
but
you're messing up the meal right now.
looking
All he
at
said
it.
was you love me like he didn't say my family. I'm destitute.
Yeah.
They didn't love me.
I guess, and I'm not taking away from that, and that's why I said that context is really, really
Yeah, of course,
important.
of
But
course.
how, for me, I think I read it in a sense as somebody who is all about kind of loving yourself, and if you feel that you have to ask somebody else to help you learn how to love.
Yeah.
I don't think that you are sort of ready.
I can understand why you'd think that, but I don't.
Oh,
I feel
no.
like social media's really helped us. Sometimes it hurts us. So we start having conversations about relationships and love and all this stuff online, and people like start romanticizing a certain type of love. That might not be what's going to be your story. That might not be what's good for you. So like, yes, loving yourself is key, but just because you love yourself doesn't mean you're going to know how to love another individual in the capacity they need. From what Chrissy was saying, and there's nothing wrong with. Like in life, sometimes you play a role in someone's life, and hopefully it's forever when it comes to relation. And sometimes it might just be for that season, and that just is what it is. You know, I'm not saying date bums and stuff like that, but you know, it's. I've been around certain women in that, and you might have needed to just kind of show them a certain level of affection, and you both go your separate ways, and that, and just is what it is. Now it takes a certain level of maturity after, not to say fuck that bitch, but it's
Vice versa.
yeah, it's just is what it is. Okay, cool. That was for that time period and that. And if you're able to pull the positives from it, like, you know what? Okay, my man showed me maybe I need to do this in another relationship, or this girl showed me. Okay, cool.
And in that particular clip, like, you know, it's not how he's loving her now. He's just explaining why he loves her.
Yeah. And like we don't know what she said in response, innit? So I understand why some people go, you know what? He didn't big up who she is, because it feels like when I was saying earlier about the game being rigged, and it's like women in a certain capacity auditioning for a man, innit? So doing all of the wifey stuff, so we're joking about patting the yam and the goose, you're doing this, helping you when you're down in your down moments. So it's like, yeah, that nigga probably gonna love her because she's doing a lot for him, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, if he can add her positive qualities and for her to be seen more as well, we don't know if she is or she isn't, but if he can add that, amazing, innit? But it's not mad. If someone, like, when people do things for you, a feeling affection can grow, definitely.
Bro, like, let's not act like people don't love people for what they do for them, not essentially for who they actually are.
Yeah, how useful are you? That's why that whole dating, like, from like a transactional point of, like, how you laying down with a man, you can't ask him for money. I know we always revert back to that, but it's like, what value you add into that person's life.
But I feel
And
like
it's very, it
here-
sounds very like carnal, but like what value are, it can be purely from like a spiritual point of view, sexual.
Okay, yeah. That's what I
Like
was gonna say.
it can be a lot of things, but what value do you add to that person? Are you helping make this is my life journey? How are you going to make it easier for me?
That's
Because then
how
it's
I
going to be
see
it's
it,
going to be
though.
me and you.
Like it's not. I didn't get that. I didn't take like value in terms of like monetary sense, but just like you said, if there's someone who hasn't, wasn't really shown a certain type of love when they were younger,
Yeah.
and you've got someone that is patient with you and that understands that actually it's not like he doesn't want to be affectionate or they don't want to do this or they don't want to do that. They're just not physically capable of doing it. So having that patience with someone and knowing, okay, this is when I need to ease up, or this is when I need to do that, or if you know that, just like you said, they have ambition, but sometimes they just need a bit of a push just to say, hey, like my friend,
A push or
press send.
kick. You know.
It's stuff like that. I don't think it always has to be something that's like physical in terms of what you can buy for them or what you can cook for them or anything else. It's just how you show up for that person in that time, and eventually I feel like it leads on to them being able to love themselves better, and in turn being able to provide a better love for you.
And you're essentially possibly investing in your happiness. Long game, but the reason why we have issues with it is because we hear a lot of horror stories where women have done a lot and they may be feeling like they've not got a lot out of the situation. But that, because if you didn't then meet the right dom and you do all those things, no one's gonna have an issue because you go off into the sunset and you're happy. So it's like, yeah, it was great love story, but you might have to kiss a few frogs, innit?
Well, do you know what? I was reading something the other day
Yeah.
that BBC published, and there's a new way to meet someone.
Huh?
Should you date someone based on their music taste? So, there's a new dating app called POM, Power of Music. It's matching couples by analysing the music they listen to on their phones. More than 25,000 people have already downloaded the app, which launched this summer. And the startup has gained a £1.5 million investment.
See, they're just throwing money when we need donations for stuff. People just throwing money at dating apps.
Maybe you should have come up with
Yeah,
this
because
app.
like
Yeah,
there's some
should've
sort
done.
of there's an incentive like that, there's direct self-interest.
Yeah, it's a bit more niche. It's not just where people want to hinge or your.
Do you know what I'm
Tinders
saying?
and that,
So like, could you guys, is that a factor in you guys' dating preference?
To be honest with you,
she laughs. She's like, ah, ha, ha, ha.
That's so mischievous.
the music I like is not popular.
Right.
So immediately when I say this is the genre of music I like, people are like, oh,
What do you listen to? What's your genre?
I love soca.
I mean, he was at the Soca Fest.
I know.
I was.
Yeah.
And I heard you finally coming to a realization that being at a soca fair is a vibe.
I mean, he had
And
to be
soca.
prompted, and the ambience helped.
No, because I mean, I already knew that I was going to enjoy myself
Okay.
because
Cheeks.
Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say, Chrissy?
I
Cheeks?
said because cheeks.
Cheeks. Okay.
Cheeks is a factor.
Yeah, come on, let's
Don't
not
get it
get crazy now.
But it's something that I'm involved in like every carnival.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like this is just at a larger scale for the whole day, and I'm actually like getting paint and powder on
You're
myself.
fully involved, yeah.
Okay.
I'm fully involved. Do you know
Is
what I'm
this
saying?
just for the summer or is it all year round?
I mean, if you can take me to the islands like in February, then yeah, I guess that class is out as all year round. I'm gonna be there.
All you got to do is threaten him, he'll come.
I'll be there. Book the ticket.
But yeah, no, I love soca music. So even when I say soca music, a lot of the time it's just like, what? Some people get it.
Could you be with someone now that's like, nah, fuck soca?
Aggressive.
Like every time you play it, they get miserable.
Turn that shit off, man.
Okay, so funny thing is, my ex-girlfriend did.
Right.
She didn't say turn that shit off, but she'll look at me like, oh, here we go. You're
Where's the
playing
Janae
it.
Aiko, man? Switch this.
She'll be like, why are you listening to this? But then she loved house, and I don't like house.
That was a car crash waiting to happen.
Yeah. Maybe that's why she's my ex.
No, Chris, you don't make that face. She said X, so obviously, like, something went wrong. Like, come on, we're here to pod, man.
It's just the way you said it was a car crash right to happen.
Nah,
Vans
like-
is speaking from his heart.
Nah, it's true though, because like imagine you don't like what I love and I play, I'm gonna want to play it loud.
Yeah.
And you're just there sitting miserable because like you don't like what's being played, and vice versa. Like,
But it would
when
depend
can
how-
we
it
play?
depends
When,
how
when
you-
can we play our music in the house?
It depends how you react to stuff. Innit? It's like
In my
you can
AirPods.
have something that is your thing that I don't necessarily enjoy. But I don't mind having a little bit of a difference. That's your thing. Enjoy that in your space.
Nah.
Yeah, but at
Nah,
least
they-
I
no.
want
It's
to.
not everything you have to have like, oh my god.
No, no,
and,
no,
like,
no, no.
Enter my skin. Let's
That's-
enjoy this together.
no, no,
Share
no.
AirPods. Relax, man. Listen to your thing on your own.
That's
I'll listen
not-
to my stuff on my own.
That's not what I'm saying. But,
Okay,
like,
sorry. I got excited. Sorry.
there could be like a genre that's not necessarily my preference, but I don't hate. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, unless you're playing like heavy metal, yeah, I'm gonna be like, nah, like I can't do this.
Like we need an exorcism. Like relax.
But if they're sitting there and like it's actually bothering them,
Yeah.
then like it's like, yo. And I'm sorry, in my own house, I'm not. The only way I'm listening to music is not just via my AirPods. No,
No,
I've
I
got to
hear
play
you,
my
but
music out loud. What
Saturday
the fuck?
cleaning, Sunday while you're cooking. I understand what you mean.
Like,
And especially
what?
that's your household growing up. Music is playing in your house. It's a normal thing, isn't it? So I think. But then I'm trying to think. Would I at this stage of my life want to date a babes that can recite like Young Spray lyrics like with me? I don't know.
If that's your babes, that's your babes, bro. What's the problem?
That's my thing. Like, I'll be interested. Like, where were you in your life? Where did you find Young Spray?
This is the man ego. Like, what ex taught you
Yeah.
about this?
He was going on a glide with my man in the whip and that listen to Young Spray.
Not glad.
I think it's a good thing though because like if you like the same music, concerts, all that type of stuff.
On a
Was a
road
good day,
trip,
like-
man are playing soca and your partner's just on a passenger. Just
She's like, oh my god, like put on Carl Cox, like. Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't expect people to like soca because it's a very, you
Yeah.
know, it's not a genre that.
But it's weird. I feel like the soul community is small but big at the same time.
Yeah.
Because like if you say something bad about soca, they come out in numbers.
Oh, 100%.
So like there's people that clearly like soca.
oh, absolutely.
So-
and they're all fine.
All I'm saying is that if, like, I would like someone that wouldn't completely hate soca
You
music.
need to be open at least. innit?
Yeah, and then if we like, I want a babes that we can go and turn up
Walk up
and
and that.
yeah, exactly, in the
yeah.
soca rave from time to time.
Mm.
Like, my ex was just, she was like, no,
So you didn't go to none of the events with you.
she didn't want
Were
to.
you going to like house raves?
Oh hell no!
But
But the thing is,
See,
yeah,
you're both at the other ends of the room screaming
no,
at each
no,
other.
no. But I did say she did want to go to an event, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll come. Because she
Right.
likes to go Ibiza and all those
Yeah,
places and do
yeah.
all that stuff.
Fair.
Now that's not for me.
well,
However,
there was soca on the beach in Ibiza. You can do
No,
that.
but Ibiza's predominantly it's
I
a
hear you,
house
I
thing,
hear
innit? Ibiza's house. You'll get other events, but Ibiza's predominantly house.
and I to myself, I was like, maybe a week. I can't do a week.
Couple
If it's
days, few days.
Not even a couple of days. Let me just do one.
4
let me
hours.
exactly 4 hours. Let me do 4 hours. See how I feel in that environment. If it's because if I'm being honest, if I don't like something, if I'm not enjoying myself, I'm not screw face in the corner. I will just stand
Okay.
still. Bam. I'm not like. Do you know
Horrible
what I mean?
vibes, but I hear you.
Huh?
That's horrible vibes still.
No,
that's
and
what
I.
Yeah.
And if
The
I
South
don't,
African baby's got everyone in the chokehold.
Oh,
It's
Uncle
like, oh
Waffles.
yeah. South African
The one
people
she
know how
went-
to rave.
She
All
went
the
there,
London
she went
babes are just
viral, yeah.
all the London
Did
babes
you
are
see that
just
clip of
stush in the corner.
really like slender petite DJ with like the long braids from Africa.
No.
And Piano's playing in the background. Now everyone was posting it all over their socials and stuff. And Drake followed her, you know, so we might get an Piano Drake song soon.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
'cause-
do agree. Like if you're in the club,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be standing up stush.
Yeah.
Like I 100% London, like how people vibe in London, if it's not a soca fete or one of them yardie places, they all turn up their face.
Nah.
Some of them
Do you know
do.
what it is? I hate when people say, sometimes people say London bad vibes, but I've had some amazing nights out in London. But it's like-
Absolutely.
some people act like we've never had good nights out. Like that's what like
We've
all
had
of-
great
all
nights
the people
out.
that say they've not had good nights out. Maybe you guys need to group together and stand in that corner over there.
Has it been constant great nights out?
I've
Yes,
had
it
a
has.
lot
No,
of
I'm telling you. Do you know what it is?
I've
I
had a
think
lot of
COVID's
great
fucked
nights.
us up as well. It's like people have short-term memories. Like
Even like day
we've
parties.
only been
day parties
we've only
pop
been
as
in
well.
COVID for like just under 2 years now.
Yeah.
Been in the house. We was raving a lot before that. Like, I've been outside. Maybe you guys just started raving yesterday, not you. Because you're looking at me like I can kill you. No, not you. But like we've been outside, we've enjoyed nights out. Like I don't like from the ones where you planning to go on a night like West End. My man was dressing like Jeffrey with the tie and the blazer and that and waistcoat to get into dances. From like your yard dances where you're getting there at 2:00 and it's under the arches somewhere, or you get sent a location at like 1 o'clock in the morning and it's like in North London, and like, you've all got to plan how you're gonna get there and that. Man's done mileage. I've had good nights out and that. So
Yeah, absolutely, man.
you know. So yeah, I don't that clip or a homegirl in the dance. It looked wavy. They look and the Amapiano scene. They look like they have a really good time. But we have good nights out as well, man. Man's had some amazing nights out, and some good times. So.
But yeah, this app Power of Music, it like if I was that way inclined, it would be something that would interest me.
No, I think that's a good because that's probably a good
it's a conversation starter
when
as
you're
well.
like a first date and stuff, like what music you into breaks the ice and stuff. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and like one of my love languages is sending music to someone that I'm chatting to.
So can I
Send music to them.
let's
Have you
delve
heard
in-
this?
Let's
Like,
delve into this a little bit. So are we talking like a playlist? Do you put a playlist
or
together?
a particular song? Like, girl, this song slaps.
Okay, so it's more about a
And I like
recommendation.
receiving music as well.
Okay, it's more about the recommendation. So it's not like a playlist of like, this is my feelings of how
Nah,
I express
no.
myself to you.
Jules, let's be crazy. Let's not get crazy now. It's still R&A
What, the
time over here.
Mood playlist.
I made this playlist whilst I'm thinking about you. Relax, man.
Or this
Nah,
song
nah,
is
nah.
about your eyes
Nah,
because
no,
I mean, it is. If that works for you, big up to the guys that do that for romance and that. I hear it. I did see one Don. I think he did.
But like, even if it's just like, I think you would like this song, I'm like, yeah, that's nice, that's cute.
Yeah, that's nice. Quick question, so whilst you was, we'll go back to homegirl. You was enjoying soca,
yeah.
and she was over there enjoying house. What was the rules of engagement like when you would go to the soca raves and stuff? Was you allowed to walk up on other people and that while she stands in the corner or not attending?
While she cut shapes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. While she's cutting shapes in the corner.
To be honest with you, because we dated in a lockdown, so there wasn't much.
Oh, so you didn't really get a chance to test the waist. And,
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I don't. She would always say, "Yeah, go and enjoy yourself."
Enjoy yourself is loose. So I see you enjoying yourself too much.
But to be honest with you, everybody knows, and this is the thing. Like, as somebody who has gone to multiple soca fests and stuff,
Yeah.
we just know the soca heads know.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big
dance.
deal. You know what I mean? You're just walking up on someone, you have fun, and then you go
And
to
you
the
walk
next
away.
one, and
Yeah.
you walk away. Do
Hold
you know
his
what I mean?
pelvis,
It's not
quick 30
like
seconds,
Yeah.
exactly. It's not like, so I gave you a wine. Can I get your nut? It's not that. Do you get what I mean? All you want to do is
that
just give the
pretty
wicked.
much like, for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly that.
As our resident journalist at the last soca event,
Oh,
as our boots on the ground, can tell
I
us
was
more.
really corresponding.
Are you really corresponding?
I was really corresponding.
Okay, cool.
I was really doing the work.
You're really doing the journalist thing.
Yeah, man.
No, come on, man.
I had to let them know about this Congolese waste, innit?
They're not really saying much in the community. I don't know what's going on, but
Listen, man. Like,
you ain't got no problems. Yeah, I respect it.
we don't need to make noise, bro. Underground is where it's at.
I mean, the outfit's kind of noisy already, so
Wow, is this what we're doing? Yeah.
it was there. It was there. So
Anyway, as black people, we are all flamboyant, okay?
Okay,
it's
cool.
not just
Let's bring it
exclusive
all-
to one place.
yeah, let's bring it all in.
Yeah.
But you lot's yay is bigger than
Yeah,
our yay.
different to
Yeah.
everyone's yay,
Very,
innit? Yeah.
very
yeah.
yayin.
Did you see that photo of the Don that signed for Wolves and his dad? I'm trying to photo of you. So this guy signed a professional contract with Wolverhampton Wanderers, and his dad. I can't lie to you, the outfit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. The shoes were like this.
Rep your identity, B. Like, if that's what he's on, he's on
because
it.
he's like, just because I'm in front of these white people, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it up. even
Yeah.
more. And like the outfit. Well, as soon as I didn't even need to look on the shirt. To
His
see
son
the name.
just hit a
I
lick.
was like, they're Congolese.
He said, I'm me.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Like he's an ex-captain of Congo for sure.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I can understand that because if I think about it, like in your graduation picture,
Where we
what
going?
was it? Dad,
Which one?
dad.
Oh
and
yeah, I
mum.
told my parents to come in full on Nigerian clothes.
Yeah,
to
my mum came in a
graduation.
That's
gele.
it. That's
Yeah,
it.
man.
Well, bust down Gilly. Let them see that.
Yeah.
Come
My
on.
dad, what did he have? What's that thing
Abada.
called? That's
Yeah,
it.
that-
He
And
had
they're
the
constantly
whole.
doing that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my daughter.
Your shoulder will be rising and
Yeah.
rising.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why their shoulders are always like quite
Yeah, come on, solid, bro.
solid, like, because they're too busy.
No, I love all that stuff here. Rep your people, man. So
You have to, man. People need to know where you're from, innit?
no, it's very important.